Last time on Monster Prom.
We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Yeah, suck it. That's my girl.
You're such an anti-perv that's... Oh, God. That actually hurts me.
The intercom guy looks at you with a mix of confusion and awe as you start yelling all the trigger words you can think of, triggering the entire internet. My lady, call on me. Please, call me back.
Nipples!
Okay, class has the store in it. I don't have any quests that need store stuff. What am I lacking? I could be bold. I like bold. Nice,
You
I
look
like
like
it.
a nerd.
Hey, I am a nerd.
That's my character right there.
That day you skip class, just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. That monstrous act would instantly give you plus 500 boldness. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep the plus 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. On your way out, you spot Polly still wearing the lab coat she stole from that human party the other night. She takes it off and throws it at you to get your attention.
She was wearing it while she made all the nipples.
Yes.
Yo, yo, yo! That human party convinced me I want to be a scientist, but not just any kind, a party scientist. What's a party scientist, you ask? Why, just a scientist who's dedicated to discovering the secret to the raddest party. Through a series of extremely scientific experiments, I aim to discover what exactly makes a party good, so I can distill whatever it is into a vial and drink it. Or, you know, just have really dope parties all the time. Anyway, I'm going to a bar mitzvah tonight, and I need your scientific advice. What can we do to push this party over the edge?
Oh my god. Alright, okay. The electric slide, but with actual electricity or chemistry.
Haven't the Jews suffered enough?
I mean, all of your stats are mediocre, bud.
I know. But my fun is the
Are
worst.
you smart enough for chemistry?
Probably not. We're gonna go with the electric slide with the actual chemistry. Come on, baby. Yes! Yes! Later that
Wow,
night.
based off of your fun. Ha 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 ha! Look at him dance! I don't know why I never thought of this before. It's just basic science. Lightning gives life to a Frankenstein. A Frankenstein is a stitched-together mass of sexy flailing limbs, which is almost what a party is. Lightning is the life of the party. What's that? You want to know who the bar mitzvah boy is? I don't know. I don't know any of these kids.
Crashing bar mitzvahs, the height of party culture. You have so much fun, you forget to tell Polly she should have said Frankenstein's monster. You gain plus 2 fun and plus 1 charm. I would never forget that.
I never forget those shorts.
The two are interchangeable, honestly.
Only contextually because we know what you're talking about. But I mean, what would we be if we didn't correct you to feel superior?
That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Easy steps to enlarge your tentacles. Girls love a really long tentacle or 8. Click on link to find out how. Tentacle large, not a virus. It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain plus 2 money. You see Polly looking unusually depressed. She's usually on hella good drugs at this time of day. You ask what's up.
Maybe you leave her the fuck alone.
Not with that bare midriff. I'm gonna live forever. I was yelling that at a party last night, you know, because of the ecto-cocaine. Oh, sorry. But then I realized it's, like, literally actually true. And forever is, like, a really, really, really long time, you know? What if I ran out of stuff to do? What if aliens take over and they ban partying? What if the Earth blows up and I have to live in space with the dumb, boring space animals? I get bored when the bus takes an extra 10 minutes to arrive. How am I ever going to stay hyped for eternity? Nipples! Nipples!
Oh, more math.
Yeah, you don't have to.
More nipples.
Whenever you get tired of existing, just go piss off a priest. Or, yeah, meth. I'm not bold enough for it.
Sorry, buddy.
Yeah, no, I'm...
She's
Hey, we can go to
mine.
prom together.
If only that were an option. I'll pay for the hotel room after. Meth? Just like regular meth? I meant nipples!
I meant nipples!
Not even double meth, or meth plus, or Methapalooza featuring Kanye West. I was bored of regular meth before Breaking Bad was out of its first season. and I've been bored of all the advanced meth since that time I took a bunch of Bolivian ultrameth and was dug into it and dug a tunnel to Australia. But yeah, whatever. Regular meth is fine. Nerd. Wow. Stung by Polly's words, you decide to try Bolivian ultrameth. You end up having to invent a time machine to correct the colossal mistake. You lose -3 smarts and a good chunk of your health.
I mean, you did invent time travel.
I mean,
on
that's an
Ultraman.
accomplishment.
Like, you should really gain smarts for that.
I'm no good in bed and I can't party.
He's having a rough go of it.
At least you're not Puppy with her 0 money. Peasant.
I spend my money. I'm good.
Peasant.
Well, Lion took the bathroom, so I can't.
Yeah, sorry, Occupado.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
I like her gym outfit.
Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Ha! That's funny. You gain 2 charm. Cool. While doing all that, you've been carrying your newly acquired corpse as if it was a totally normal thing to do. But some people seem to think otherwise. Holy shit!
Oh.
Everybody ready?
Throw down.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm none of these. Fantastic.
Yeah, Lion just gets to sit back.
Oh shit! Why are you carrying a corpse, idiot?
What a shameful display of distaste.
Yeah, what a noob! Carrying around corpses for noobs!
I love you. Oh, a corpse. I love corpses. Also, I'm super drunk.
Okay, the 3 most hateful people in school, and Polly. As the school's social elite, we disapprove of this. I'm the head of the hierarchy, and I can't.
Hierarchy.
I can't
Take
do
2.
so
Take 2.
stupidly
From the
under
top.
pressure.
From the top.
No,
Cut. Roll it back.
Roll back.
we're doing that.
I'm the taste of the hierarchy, and I don't appreciate such a puerile use of a corpse. Also, lesser-known fact about corpses: they smell.
I'm the fist of the hierarchy, and I want to punch you because punching people is what I do!
I'm Polly. Also, I'm like super drunk, so whatever Vera says.
Yikes! Despite your disregard for stupid social conventions in school hierarchies,
Hierarchies.
Hierarchy.
hierarchies.
You're
There you go.
Canada. You live under a hierarchy. Why don't you know this word?
Most
Shut
of
up,
us
it's
do,
not
Lion.
late. You feel the urge to please them. Maybe because that's what this game is about. Oh shit, really? When you bought this corpse, they totally told you it was a fashion accessory, and that's what they're that they were absolutely not just trying to dispose of a body. But now you're starting to feel they might have fooled you. Nah, I got this. No time to lose. How can you convince them that the corpse is actually a very hot fashion accessory? I can do this. Trivia fact about fashion accessories: most of them are worn on your head. Quick, put the corpse. Nah.
Yeah?
Shallow social creatures respond only to status. Rip the brand logo off the most high-end accessory you own and put it on the corpse.
This is a Vera Wang, okay?
Vera digs number 2.
Both of these are stupid!
The whole scenario is stupid.
I mean,
me carrying around a corpse?
Yeah.
yeah, that's what you get for buying a dead body. They're free in the cemetery, dude.
True words were never spoken.
I knew that was money-based.
Oh,
Yeah,
and it comes back around to the 0 money.
You spent all your money on the corpse, you forgot the logo.
Peasant.
The
You
look
could
on
maybe
Vera's
pop the
face.
logo off another piece of clothing you had with you and put it on the corpse. And they went,
Wait, look. The corpse is actually a McDonald's.
damn, you're so poor your best piece of clothing is actually a McDonald's bag as you sometimes use. I don't regret anything.
So, you were going to eat this corpse?
Yes. It's disgusting.
Fast food companies, am I right? They're always finding new lows.
Give me that.
Oh God.
Damien takes your corpse and bites its arm. He chews for a while.
You're completely right. It's disgusting.
I love how you had to take a bite to figure that out.
No seasoning and super dry.
I bet it's not even gluten-free. So immoral.
I always suspected Puppy was into fast food and Nope, that's not necrophilia.
Necrophagia, yeah, pretty good. Yeah, well, we can overlap them.
No!
Well, I mean, you could eat out a corpse.
Wow.
Moving on! You have poor eating habits. Written all over your face.
Still drunk.
And so they leave you alone with your corpse. This is the worst day ever. Also, Damien was right. The corpse is kind of underseasoned and dry. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Am I the only one who's had any success with his love interest?
I was doing fun!
Yes.
Yeah, clearly.
I
Good.
don't,
We
Party
went out
Heidi?
for
I don't
steak
have a
and
lot going for me
dinner.
here. I guess I'll go to class.
Gym class laundry.
Now who's too poor?
Tampon.
Yeah, look,
Gross.
I'm not on that quest. I know what it is.
I know what it is.
We had that experience. Gonna go with sexy Latin.
There you go.
Now you have to read all your internal monologue with
Come on.
a Latin accent.
Not me, not me, son of a bitch!
Oh boy, it's
Ooh.
you.
She's getting
It's-
kidnapped.
Puppy.
Weekend time means partying. Party all day, party all night, party at dawn, party at sunset, party at
Crepuscular.
Nope.
Pescules.
crepuscule. Fuck that. In general. And you find yourself partying on down your fave bowling alley with Damien, Vera, Polly, Lion, and Enigma.
Me! Yay! Knight's not invited!
Night.
Knight is not invited.
Another strike. Yeah! Yeah!
Can you bowl slightly softer? Just not that the force of your balls isn't destroying the pins.
I like her skirt.
Yeah.
Force of your balls.
Enigma, you're so Polly.
Nah, man. I can't help how excellent I am at bowling.
Excellent at bowling? Says a voice from behind you. More like excellently bad at bowling. A mummy in a double-layered polo shirt struts up to you, flanked on either side by similarly dressed mummies. Why are your mummies approaching me? Whoa, sick bird, Brad, says the other 2 mummies at the same time. They're so burnt they can't answer. What? This is stupid. What did you just say? Did you just say you're better than me at bowling? That's not what they said. No, fuck it. That's definitely not what I just said. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I'm Brad Braddington, the best bowler at this bowling alley. Brad Braddington?
You want some nipples?
Sure, man.
man.
Take some nipples.
Damn right, I'm sure. Hey, you! What are you looking at? Oh no, he's talking to you, actually. You happen to be looking at him because, you know, it's common sense to look at the person who's talking to you. Nah. Do you think you're better at me than bowling? No one beats Brad Braddington, especially you. You bowl like my grandma. And my grandma has no arms, or eyes, or legs, or fingers. And is therefore really bad at bowling. But if you believe you're so good at bowling, you literally never said you were good at bowling. Then listen, we challenge you to a match of death bowling. I'm down. Unless you're a chicken. Ah, fuck you. Stick that bowling ball down your throat.
Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bravely ran away.
The other 2 mummies join in their own idiotic ways. Coo, 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 coo. All of them are doing what you assume is a very weird and inaccurate imitation of a chicken. They don't even know how to act like a chicken? Okay, that's why this sounds funny. Still, it's somewhat insulting. So you accept their challenge. Of course I'm gonna accept the challenge!
That's why we're here.
Ryan, I thought we were here.
We don't get to. No, sorry, buddy.
Yeah.
Apparently not. Death bowling is always spelled in all caps. Oh, I love that. And played 2v2. I choose my bros, Chad and Tad, as my second player. They have no individual personalities and repeat everything I say, so they count as one person at most. who will be your teammates for death bowling.
Death bowling.
Time for you to choose your teammate. And since you're not trying to take either of them to prom, you might as well choose either Lion or Enigma.
In
Aww!
case they
Aw,
die.
Thanks, puppy.
Who do you think is crazy enough to win it?
Still upset you're not here, Knight?
Nope. A little.
I want to pick Damien. Lion was actually a pro death bowler for a while before being banned for being too cool. I have.
Give me this. Come on. Give me this. Give me this.
Oh,
Give
I
me
have to
this.
use my memory on your fucking stats.
Give me
Shit.
this. Give me this. I can do this. I can do
There
this.
we
I
go.
can impress my love. Let me-
Return. Has never played death bowling in their life, but they own the dopest pair of sunglasses you ever seen. So that's pretty bold.
Yeah, it is.
Too bad, because we're the two bold ones.
I can freaking impress my love. Let me do this.
Oh.
Let me have this.
Yeah, pick Lion. Sink
I
him.
shall steal Polly from Lion.
Sink him.
I'll pick Lion just to see if he fails this, and then if he does, he's ruining his chance.
I'm
to
a pro
fall.
death bowler. Let's do this.
Oh god, I wish I could pick Damien. A hush falls over the bowling alley. All eyes are on Lion as he approaches the lane. Having successfully, I can't word today. Passed over the pit of hungry alligators. Alligators?
Mm-hmm.
Played an incredible electric guitar solo and vanquished the beast of Lascar. This is death bowling after all. Ah! It's unclear why everyone in the bowling alley is suddenly invested in this match when they totally missed the setup and don't know any of you personally. What happened to the other three? Why is it just this?
Because it's only
They're
2v2.
all watching intently and it's very dramatic. Vaguely 80s music playing and it's super intense.
They did drop the dialogue bomb on you here, puppy.
Oh, they
I
did.
know, and I hate it. The lion steps up and death bowls for his life. It's spectacular, and Brad and Tad are thoroughly shamed. Here, Brad says, pulling out a broadsword that was somehow in his khaki capris. I have lost at death bowling, and now my life is yours. Kill him. He kneels, exposing the back of his neck. Kill him,
Knight
lion.
him. Knight him.
Oh my god! This is totally reminding me of exactly how I died.
But unlike whoever decapitated Polly after she lost at death bowling, wait, does she mean that she died in death bowling? Or is just that she was decapitated? Or just that she graciously allowed her enemy to kill her? The world may never know. Doesn't she, like, die a different time every time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Partying.
Lion decides to show you, pansy!
Ah, but look what it says. I
Ah,
eternally
that's
shame
sweet.
him. That's far worse than death.
Shame.
Wow.
Says a random businessman stepping out of work. Event bowling to bond with his coworkers.
You've shown mercy, and in addition to the skill and boldness shown by winning death bowling, that is the exact trifecta of positive qualities I look for in a successor. I'm the CEO of a big important company, and I want you to be on my payroll. All of you.
Thank you,
You're
Ryan.
welcome, puppy.
Thank you. You're not sure why a CEO wants 6 high school monsters on his payroll, but you're not going to complain. Not when the two of you now have +1 money and +2, just 1 money?
And you gave it to Lion as well.
You're actually figureheads.
Damn it. And the love of friendship of some good monsters. Ugh. Y'all jump and high-five together, and the camera freezes. It's a bit weird, but definitely super radical.
Radical.
Please never let that happen to me again.
Which one was Charm?
Charm
I
is.
Charm
None
is-
of my stats are good. I've got money. That's all. You know what? That's what I.
The gym
That's-
is charm.
Oh, I didn't realize the store was there. I was gonna get more money.
Oh,
Well, I
feels
guess
bad.
I'm buying something.
Yeah, well, you can't learn Latin anymore.
What's money
buddy.
if you don't spend it?
Yeah, true.
And mask.
There's
What
math.
is the most,
Nipples.
What is the most expensive thing?
Get nipples.
Pervert.
All right.
Oh.
You want
Oh,
this?
hey,
you sick
quest line.
pervert? I'm
Go
gonna,
ahead.
I'm gonna prove myself wrong, or prove this all wrong here. Like, I'm gonna make myself the freak, because you want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into that kinky shit. Damn right I am.
Even though you don't know what it is.
Yeah, she won't give you a chance now. You missed it. You ruined it.
Boy, you have no smarts left anymore, though.
Not very creative, but
I'm not very anything. Roll with it.
Sink it in the smarts,
Screw it,
baby.
let's just boost our boldness. That day you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it.
Herpes.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You're creating 2 boldness and probably 1
Staphylococcus.
Ah, yeah.
with a slight chance of an STD.
Woo! Living on the edge.
Later, you see
Here
Damien
we go.
packing a bag. Oh.
I'm going away for the weekend. To dissension. I fucking detention. Again. Why? Just because I rigged the teacher's lounge door with booby traps that poured silky piss on whoever opened it.
What's a
I
silky?
mean-
I don't know.
It's like some sort of water horse that drowns travelers.
Okay.
They're pretty tasty. I mean, I didn't even set anything on fire this time. Piss is the opposite. Puts out fire. Let me spill the tea, or the piss. The school is strict as fuck. Anyway, just brainstorming some ways to keep things entertaining beyond fucking ditching. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Just fucking ditch.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Cross species economic and social barriers to make lifelong friends with a diverse group of students in detention and find
Do
out
it. Do it.
clearly silly dancing that you're
Do
not
it.
so different after all. Do
That's
it.
right. You either
Do it.
ditch or breakfast club it up. Which one do you want to do?
Fuck the Breakfast Club. Do it.
Damn! Why didn't I think of that? I mean, I just did, but I didn't consider it as a serious option. If I skip detention, what are they gonna do? Give me detention? Ooh.
Yeah.
I could do anything. Make a bonfire at a desk, jerk off into potions, and I'll just skip detention forever and wreak as much havoc as I want. Fuck yeah, havoc!
I love Damien. Well, you may have created a monster, but at least he's your monster.
Havoc!
3 smarts and 1 boldness.
Do it. I don't have anything. More charm. No. Yeah. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, you were struck by lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. Yeah, giving your own nickname out's
Yeah.
pretty bad.
Hey, what's up? I'm Enigma.
call me just
Yeah,
Nick.
but that's like an alias. That's not a nickname.
Hey, yeah, that's a pen name.
But the nickname is so awesome and inventive and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We, the devs, dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other players to call yourself by that name until the end of this run.
Alright, now what's
Well,
it
they
gonna
said
be?
it was appropriate, so
Well,
douche.
I mean, oh, thanks, buddy. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I mean, my
Well, based
classic
on the
nickname
giving of
for
your own
myself
nickname.
is the Wizard. So,
The wizard.
Alright, wizard.
boom,
The wizard.
the Wizard. Yeah,
Sorry,
no
the
puppy.
wizard.
The
Is that like
Wizard.
elitist in the opener?
Oh,
Yes.
fuck off.
Exactly like that.
Mhm.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You notice Polly bent over her phone while Miranda tries to peek
Will
over her
you
shoulder.
all leave Polly alone?
Milady Miranda. Something really interesting must be going on Polly's phone. When you get closer, though, you see that Polly's just on Tinder again, swiping right on everybody.
My girl's a whore. Woo.
Miranda seems entranced, though, and a little worried.
What did you say this was called again?
Oh my god, I got a mouthful of granola bar.
Oh,
Turned her.
Polly would have her mouth full.
Although, I'm loving her outfit, and the mask kind of looks like the one I just bought. I was gonna say it.
No,
Maybe
you
some
you
tips
did.
For finding true love?
Sure.
But I never knew. I've spent countless hours going to royal balls and kissing frogs. I've and pretending to be in a magical slumber. When I could simply have been using this app?
I mostly just use it for collecting dick pics.
What are these dick pics? Tokens of affection? Oh, alas, to be so far behind in my quest for love. I am 19 years old, practically an old maid, and only now learning of this? Oh, how will I ever make up for lost time?
Ah, don't worry, I'll coach you in the mysterious ways of Tinder. You'll have a whole harem in no time. You still don't have Tinder? Why should you worry having Tinder when you can actually own Tinder? Why don't you just buy the entire company?
I don't know what. I got nothing, man. You're on your own.
I have thoughts, but I'm not sharing.
I don't like spending other people's money.
I like spending other people's money, especially when I don't have money.
There's some truth to that.
You've been fucking up constantly with Miranda. I'm not sharing any input.
Alright, boom!
Damn!
Charming.
Nice.
I'm gonna keep
You
giving
would do
puppy
that for me?
puppy dialogue.
God damn it. Oh good, I have so many questions. What does DTF mean?
Clip it.
Don't ask me.
No.
That's a soundbite.
Oh god damn it. Does that muscular chest in this picture have a head attached? Or did this man take the picture like that to hide his headlessness? Why do so many of the profiles use the eggplant emoji? I shall appoint you my royal advisor in charge of Tinder adventures. Your first task will be to take some very hot selfies of me.
Ha.
This
That's-
is working so much for me.
Alright, perfect.
You're not allowed to have any of these sound bites.
Oh, we've clipped all of it. Don't worry.
You know what I did with Butters? I'm
Alright,
gonna do
I
that
got
with you.
+2 charm and +1 smarts, because I'm not telling people what selfies are.
I could just see one of Enigma's notifications popping up on stream and be like, "What does
What does
DTF mean?"
Yep.
Live does not leaders.
I'm gonna make it my donation alert. I'll be rich.
I could use some more smarts, I guess. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons.
And are
Sometimes after
surprised by your shoulder.
oh! Sometimes, after all the monsters' nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Pretty soon, you're fast asleep having a wonderful dream involving caterpillars and maple syrup. Don't ask. Suddenly, Polly and Damien are in your dream with you, except they're not naked like they usually are in your dreams. Don't ask.
Hey.
Yo, wake up.
We need your help, you goddamn narcoleptic.
You wake up just in time. Damien was about to give up and start hitting you at the desk.
All right, so here's the situation. Miss Boogeyman just passed out a pop quiz on the history of misunderstood abominations.
This is bullshit. I don't even do regular quizzes, so obviously we're gonna ask to copy your test.
But you've been asleep this whole time, which is honestly a pretty rad move, but it doesn't help us. So who should we copy instead?
You're about to tell them that if you can sleep through this class so they can talk this much during a test, it's probably not a very serious class. This is clearly an opportunity to score some points with these two, so you give them some top-notch advice. Copy Liam, he's into all that social justice shit anyway, or you know who definitely has the answers? The teacher. Copy her.
Boom. You know what to do.
Oh, God. Liam, though?
Hey.
Liam's, like, not that bright, if I recall correctly, but this answer's just plain stupid.
Smoke some nipples and go for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it sounds like your girl's kind of play.
Come on, you pussy.
I mean, sure.
Now that's bold! Alright, Polly, you distract her. I'll get the answers.
I can do that. I'm hella distracting.
For me, Polly initiates a maneuver she calls the Party Hurricane. It's equal parts mosh pit, strip tease, and house fire. I love everything about this. Damien has no trouble getting the answers. It doesn't even really matter, though, because after Polly's performance, class is canceled for the rest of the week.
This all went super well, and nothing bad happened. It's Occam's razor, you know. The best plan, always the one that cuts up the most shit.
Given today's events, you're inclined to agree. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.